lot of guessing here. Alright, so the goal here is just to tack everything in place. Put some AR in there because these corners get wore out too easy and tends to want to break right here. So now I'm going to fix that, but first I have to tack it in place, put my stiffeners in, weld it back here, and then we're going to hope for the best. Somebody forgot to hook up the regulator. I wonder who that was. There's my bottom piece. Gotta throw that in there. I got some chains on these pins here, you know. Gotta come along for a little bit of adjustment so I can tilt that bucket over like. There's a problem here that's gonna happen to this here bucket. I don't want a bow in my bucket. I want it as flush as possible. Put all your welds here first and then move on to the other end. Because all that is there is leverage and you're pulling that up. It doesn't matter where your braces are or how many you have. Weld on this outside first completely. Turn your heat up. That's 300 amps according to what the machine's telling me. And I'm at 8 millimeters of wire, and this is thick material. That's 1.25 inches. Don't hold back on the heat. The way you get rid of the sins in your weld is through heat. Plenty of heat, but there is a point where you can weld too hot. So that more or less will not matter because this is quite thick, right? Tom had me throw on these wear plates on the bottom side, and then I'm going to throw another pass right here. I'm not overreaching with my welds. This is just a 1/4 inch pass all the way down this whole bucket, and I didn't stop. When there's no stops in your welds, there's no cold spots, and that's a stronger weld. That's all. All right, before I actually flip the bucket over, got my chain hooked up. I'm checking my edge. I get a little gap in the middle. Further I go down, it wants to crinkle up like a piece of paper, we'll say, and you're gonna get waves, and it's sooner or later going to choose a direction, and right now it's choosing this direction. So that's exactly why I don't weld the corners on the inside. So I know if there's a 16th inch of movement on this cutting edge, there is stress there. So if I'm cutting my cross braces off, it's going to relax. And where do you think it's going to move is the question. It's going to move where it's already in position to move right now, and it's pushing up like this. That's helpful. I'm reading the bow in the bucket. So as I finish up my welds on the edge here, you know, I'm going to weld the outside first, and now help combat some of this bow will be getting. And you know, you never can get it quite straight. You're always having issues. It's so hard to get it perfect. Everybody's having trouble. Okay, so this is just my process, and we'll see how we turn out.